It's that time in the show where we check in on the crop markets with our crop marketing specialist, Dr. Kim Anderson. So Kim, let's start off. What's happening with wheat right now?
Wheat's just continuing to go in the tank. When you go back a month ago, not quite a month, we were up at $5.81 for wheat prices. We got down to $5.17 last week and the first of this week. Then we gained a few cents to get it up about $5.30. You look at the forward contract for the July 24, June-July delivery, about $5.25. So they've continued to go down.
So with, here in the state with good moisture, great weather right now, great growing conditions, the wheat's about to start waking up. So what do you think's going to happen to prices with this good looking wheat that a lot of producers have?
I really think it's going to go back up. We go back a couple months. I said the expected harvest price was $5.75 a bushel. Now remember, I had a range on there from $4.75 to about $7.50.
We're going to hold you to that, by the way.
Oh, I still think we're going to get back up into that $5.60, $5.70 range. So you look at the average Oklahoma price for June, July, and August, it's $5.80. You look at the stocks-to-use ratio for the world, for the U.S., for hard red winter wheat, they're all at average, and average stocks to use implies average prices to me. Now the Black Sea, Russia is going to produce over 3.4 billion bushels, probably another record crop this year. You look at the United States, U.S. production, 1.9 billion bushels. We've been producing 1.65 to 1.7, 1.8 last year, so this is a relatively good crop coming up. So that's going to put some pressure on prices. But I still think we're going to be up around that $5.75, and I stick with my range, $4.75 to $7.50.
So what about corn and beans?
They've both been going down just like wheat. You go back, late December, something like that, you had $4.70 corn, got down to $4.02. It just knocking on the door of that $4 level. Looks like it might be building a floor here. You go out to harvest, $4.36. and $4.80 is your average. You look at the stocks-to-use ratio, it's projected to be 17%, your average is 10. You're looking at, for 24-25 crop year, a 2.5 billion bushel ending stocks for corn. That's a lot of corn, and that's why you've got prices down here. Soybeans, down around $11. A while back we were talking about, would it break 12? It's down around 11 now. The average is 10.80. You look at the stocks-to-use ratio projected for 24-25, about 10%. Your average is around 8. So you'd expect prices to be down around this 11 to 10.80. And for forward contracting beans, it's 10.80.
So given all that, with prices declining, even though with good weather, great looking wheat, what is your advice to producers?
Right now, go fishing or go hunting or go golfing or whatever. Don't watch the markets or listen to a market economist. Just wait and see what happens between now and harvest, because a lot is going to happen to all those prices before we can get it in the bin or get it in the bale.
Well, if they're going to go golfing, just give me a call because I'm ready to go.
We'll do it.
All right, thanks, Kim. Dr. Kim Anderson, grain marketing specialist here at Oklahoma State University.